Hello and welcome to the walking talking topic on fractions, question number 4 with me, Mr. Barton. An epic 8-mark big chat question going on here, non-calculator, but there's no tricky maths in it. We've just got to make sure we set everything out perfectly and don't make any daft mistakes. So we've got Jenny running a stall at the local farmer's market. One week she makes 20 fruitcakes and 15 chocolate cakes to sell. She planned to sell the fruitcakes at £6 each. That's going to be important. And the chocolate cakes at £2 each. The cost of making each type of cake was half of the normal selling price. So I'm going to jot that down straight away actually. So when we're talking about cost, and if we talk about fruitcakes, so they cost £3 each to make, half the normal selling price. And the chocolate cakes, they're going to cost £1 each, which is half the normal selling price. She sold 3/4 of the full fruitcakes at full price and the rest at 70% of the normal, and she sold 13 of the chocolate cakes at full price and the rest at half price. How much profit? If we see profit, we've got to know that that's got to be the kind of revenue that she makes, so how much money she gets coming in, take away the cost of those. So let's get the cost sorted first. Fruitcakes, we know they cost £3 each. How many is she making? 20 fruitcakes. So that's 20 lots of £3. So her fruitcakes are costing a total of 60 quid to make. Her chocolate cakes, they're costing £1 each and she's making 15 of them. So 15 lots of £1 is 15 quid. So I'm going to write that down. Total cost is equal to a 60 and a 15. And that's going to be £75. So Jenny has shelled out £75. Right, let's see revenue. Let's do now. And let's start with doing the fruitcakes. Let's get these fruitcakes sorted. Alright, so she sold 3/4 at full price. So she had 3/4 of 20, which 1/4 of 20 I think is 5, so 3/4 is 15. And of that, 15 at full price, that's at 6 quid each. So 15 lots of £6, 6 lots of 10 is 60, 6 lots of 5 is 30, so together £90. She's already cleaning up, things are looking good for Jenny here. And she sold the rest of them at 70% of the normal selling price. So for a start, how many she got left? So she's got 5 cakes left. Are they cakes yet? 5 cakes left. And she's going to sell them at 70% of the normal selling price. Well, the normal selling price was £6, so we need 70% of £6. Well, let's have a think. 10% of £6 is going to be equal to 60 pence. So 70% is going to be equal to 7 lots of 60p. 7 6 is 42, so I think that's £4.20. So she's going to sell 5 cakes left, and she's going to do 5 lots of £4.20p. Well, 10 lots of £4.20p would be easy to do. That's just going to be £42. So 5 lots must be half of that, so I think that's going to be equal to £21. So revenue from fruit is going to be equal to a 90 quid plus a £21, and I think that's going to be equal to £111. Tell you what, good business this that Jenny's doing here. What about her chocolate cakes? So let's have a look at the chalk. So she's got 13 she's selling at full price. So she's got 13 that she's selling at £2 each. So that's bringing her in a nice £26. And then the rest she sells at half price. So how many how many were left? So she's only got 2 more left to sell. Actually, she's only got 15 in total, and she's going to sell them at £1 each, half price. So she's going to get an extra 2 quid for that. Every little helps. So that's going to give her £28 for that. So total revenue for this whole thing is going to be equal to her £28 from her chocolate cakes, plus her £111 that she got from her fruitcakes, and that's going to give her a total revenue, if my maths is right, of £139. So her profit is going to be £139 take away the total cost of 75 quid that it cost to set it up, and then don't mess this bit up at the end. 9 take 5 is 4, 3 take 7, we're going to have to borrow 1 if that's the terminology we want to use. 13 take 7 is 6, so I think she's going to make a total profit in the end of £64. I think I'm going to quit teaching and go into fruit and chocolate cake making.